It's day 2 of the Future Blockchain Summit at Dubai Harbor. I'm Ronel Hernandez, and here with me we have Vishal, who is the founder and CEO of GOQii. How are you today?
Fantastic. The entire vibe here at the event is so amazing. Doesn't feel like there is a crypto winter going on.
Right? That's what I'm hearing too, that it's a very packed house and the sentiment is positive, so all good things. What did you expect from the conference?
I think what I'm really expecting to see here is real world projects. I think in the past, a lot of the Web3 projects were largely vaporware. There was no underlying use case, underlying assets. But today, I'm very happy to see a very different tone here. A lot of projects around have real utility and real use cases. And I'm happy to see that a lot of the fluff is really going out and the substance of Web3 is really coming out.
Yeah, so tell me more about GOQii and what the mission behind it and what your main use case is.
So I started as a games company, game developer, and ended up selling my games company to Disney. Post that, I had a non-compete. So I decided to use my experience of gaming and combine it with healthcare. I started GOQii in 2014. The problem I'm trying to solve is around behavior change and adherence to medical protocols, especially people who have diabetes, cholesterol, hypertension. For them, the real solution is not popping pills, but focusing on healthy nutrition, sleep, all of that. And I felt that the best use of gamification is to integrate this into the platform. So we launched in 2014. And we now have over 1 million users already live using the platform. Our platform is connected with insurance companies, healthcare providers, and we are already helping people manage their diabetes, cholesterol, and various health issues.
So how does that work exactly? If I sign up for GOQii, what benefits do I get?
So when you sign up for GOQii, what you are essentially doing is signing up for a health plan, which consists of a health coach, a doctor, health experts, a wearable device, and you can even connect your own device to it. And you can even connect your medical records to the platform. So all this data is ingested, and there is a coach who would guide you to follow a particular protocol to become healthy.
Okay, so it's telehealth. Is that the right
not
industry?
Just telehealth, it's healthcare management.
Okay.
Because telehealth is episodic. I am sick, I talk to a doctor, I pop a pill. But the rest of the time is what you need to do. And that's what we are doing at GOQii, which is incentivizing preventative healthcare.
And how do you leverage blockchain technology for this
So
application?
we started working on having our own soft token in 2017 called GOQii Cash. So we started rewarding our users with who did healthy behavior, and they could then use these points to get discounts on buying protein powder, supplements, snacks. So we connected that entire thing to health and wellness services. In 2022, Animoca brands invested almost $10 million in us with the thesis that can healthcare...
I thought Animoca was gaming.
But we are gaming in healthcare, and that's what it is, right? So gaming is just not about playing games for fun. Gaming is now becoming mainstream in healthcare, in education, in various fields. So in our case, Animoca already saw an existing platform with massive user base who are already engaging with a soft token. And the thesis was, can we take this on chain and then reward people for demonstrating this healthy behavior? So that's when our Web3 journey started.
And where are most of your users based and located?
So our biggest user base is in India, but we have just launched in the UK, and we are partnering with the NHS and various other organizations. We are hoping to launch here in the UAE, again in association with the medical doctors, hospitals. And we are also looking to expand into Southeast Asia, Japan. So basically, think about us that if a government or an insurance company wants adherence and healthy people, they look at our platform. And for us, the token is not the product. Token is a way to incentivize you to change behavior. And when you change behavior, that changes your healthcare outcome. So you become, your HbA1c goes down or your cholesterol goes down, and that's what the healthcare system is seeking. So our use of the token is truly around good, social good, and that is why we are very excited. We have partnered with the Force of Good Foundation, who has created a token called UHT, Universal Healthcare Token. And the Universal Health Token is what we intend to integrate into GOQii and then start rolling it out across the world with healthcare systems.
I do have to ask, how did the COVID-19 pandemic affect the business?
COVID massively accelerated the adoption of our platform and all digital health platforms.
Yeah.
Suddenly, every person had their records with them. They were tracking their health through some or the other medical device, and people started getting more comfortable with remote health and telehealth. So COVID played a huge role in transforming the world of digital health. But what I believe is Web3 is going to be the biggest way to solve the world's health problem, because governments are investing billions in sick care, in medicines, in doctors, in hospitals. But that is not solving the underlying problem of health.
Right.
The underlying problem of health is a behavior problem, and that can be solved by incentivizing behavior. So our pitch to the governments and the healthcare systems in the world is, here is a use case where the token is not the product. What you desire is a health outcome, and we are delivering those clinical outcomes. So in our case, everything is around. So it's not like move to earn. It's not like, this is real clinical data with clinical outcomes, and it is then connected to your insurance plan.
Okay. And so given that we are at the Future Blockchain Summit, what kind of future do you envision, and what would you like the future blockchain to look like?
I think the future of blockchain is all about how it can be used for social good, how it can be used for real world applications, and how it can affect a common person. Today, the problem is that blockchain technology is for a bunch of geeks who can figure out a way to use all these wallets and transfer with all these complicated addresses. It needs to be simplified. It's
Agreed.
no different than where the internet was at one point of time, where you had to dial up and do all kinds of things, and the way internet itself has evolved from where it started to where it is.
Right.
So I think Web3 and blockchain is at its infancy. But the way I look at it is with products like us and with the massive adoption we are going to see, it is going to be ubiquitous, right? I think people will be using blockchain without even knowing they're using the blockchain.
Yes, I hope so too. All right, well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you. Pleasure talking to you.